Okay guys, welcome to Martin Motorsport, and we are back at Murray Bridge Speedway. Got a big field of wingless sprints tonight, about 34, 35 of them. So they're all parked up the middle and to the left. I think we've also got mod lights on, junior sedans, street stocks, and I think it's a Formula 500 special meeting where they've got a few across in Victoria and in the States. So it looks like they've got about 15 or so of them, which is good to see.
If I wreck the audio, do you have to do a voiceover instead?
And here we go, Brett Island. We got so many views last video just because you were on it.
No, I think that was Richard.
So we're going to have to make it a regular thing.
Definitely.
Brett Island corner.
Yeah.
And what are you driving tonight, Brett?
Back in someone else's car.
Someone else's car?
Well, sort of someone else's car. It's got an 18 on it. So
oh, yeah, it's got the same paint job as the one you used to have.
Oh, it's got very, very similar looking stickers. But
we might have to catch up with you a bit later on. Have a good night.
See how we go. See you boys go.
So we've got the picture clan over here. Robert Hearn driving the 57. Casey Atkinson, good mate from Tailem Bend, in the 76. We've got Michael Busby the other side of us, and Daryl Nucky over here. So anyway, we'll go for a quick pit walk and show you what's happening. So along the side here we've got a heap of street stocks, and I think we've got the mod lights here for the first time this season. So we'll go and check them out. And here we have the Brian Chadwick 41 car. The famous Brian Chadwick. Here he is. Chatty's corner. What's happening?
Yes, welcome back.
How you going, Chatty?
Good, thanks, Martin.
You all ready to go?
As ready as I always am. No, we're out there for fun, mate. We don't. There's no.
One thing about Chatty, he always
serious,
gives it a good crack.
There's no serious nonsense here.
I didn't know Michael Cowlin was going to be here. Hello. All I heard in the background, you fat prick. What's happening, Fergie?
Oh, thanks.
You're back in the mod light?
Yep.
So each year different car?
Yeah.
Probably got that facing the wrong way.
Hey? Oh.
So each year a different car? But
Yep.
Ah, cool.
Keeping it interesting.
Good to see you back out there.
Yeah.
45. Yeah, I just saw Calvin around the corner.
Oh, is he?
What's he doing here? Oh, yeah, you're racing. So he'll be here doing the in a minute.
Yeah.
So what, we had a drive in it or anything lately?
Hey?
When was the last time you drove it?
About 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, good luck tonight.
Cheers, mate.
Get in there and give it. So with the Formula 500s, I think they've got junior Formula 500s as well. So these use 600cc motors. They used to use 500cc. I think the rule is now if you're using a 2-stroke, it's 500cc. If it's a 4-stroke, you can go up to 600cc. And I think the juniors just put a restrictor plate or something in for the air flow. Not 100% on all that, but it half sounds like I know what I'm talking about. And here we have the rest of the wingless. Okay, not too sure what Sam's fiddling around with. We've had a squeaky fan belt and been fiddling around with it. I think he reckons it might be out of alignment.
It was just there to make it come out.
We've got Mason Merritt here and driving the Pictures 55, I think he's in, or is it the 57? One of the two. What have you done, Sam?
Put in a couple of washers behind this bracket here, so it wasn't quite in line, so I've just moved the alternator, what, 1 mil? 1.2 probably.
You've got no idea. Well, we'll tighten her up and give it a start and see if that's got rid of the squeak.
I'm not confident.
No, neither am I. Okay, we're going to have a bit of a start up now, see if it's fixed the squeal. It's not really the end of the world if it hadn't. That's fixed it. I told you that was what the problem. Oh, there's a bit of excitement there. Okay guys, here we go. Out in that dreaded heat 1 again. 4 back on the outside. So 34 cars here tonight, so hopefully he can gain a couple of spots. I think he's off pole in heat 2, so hopefully he can get forward a little bit here. Track looks okay. I'll try and keep the camera on it this time. There's no clay per view. I think last time here the camera was going everywhere. Okay, well you should be happy with that one. 8th up for the win. Nice drive. A little bit of understeer at the start.
Yeah, when the track's like that, I don't think you can be fast without having a bit of understeer. Just the price you got to, if you can really throw it in, you're right.
When you were chucking it in, it looked good.
If there's someone in front of you, you just can't do it. And you just, yeah.
Oh, you were fast out there, so it's good.
I really feel it.
Yeah.
Sitting back.
Yeah, I put a few little secret turns onto a few bars there for you. I'll explain it to you later.
Oh. And then, I think, was it Jesse or Harley? I get it mixed up. I think it was Jesse.
Jesse, I think.
Yeah, he started having issues just when I was about to pass him.
Yeah. So you had to slow down and go to the outside.
Yeah, I just got to the wrong spot.
Well done. Okay, here we go, off pole. But not going to be easy. 2-time Australian champion Joel Chadwick, a couple back behind him. too good on the first corner, but Joel got past him, but good guy to follow. Don't know what happened then, it's not turning. Staying up high. One lap to go, hold on a second. Okay, we'll see what's happening with the boy. Bit of a handful, was it?
It's bloody so rough out there. I was just trying not to crash.
Bit tight, was it, or still?
Yeah. I'm glad we changed those shops. Wasn't enough. But it would have been horrible with those other shops on.
Alright, well we can do a bit to it and make it better for the feature.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do, but they might need a track rep because that end corner is just so rough. Like, people are just going to wreck.
Yeah, I'm thinking Joel's too. I'm thinking Jack wins this one, he'll be out of Joel and Jack, so he'll be in the top 2 rows. I'm guessing starting from 3. But well done, you got through it, so we'll do a couple of changes and maybe loosen her up a little bit. It's probably going to get a little bit grippier, guys, as that sun goes down. You get the street stocks on there as well. They dig her up a bit and that moisture starts coming up. So anyway, so far a couple of nice drives, and we'll see if we can loosen it up a little bit for the feature. Okay, we got a bit of a break, so I thought I'd film a bit of the mod lights. The track is hooked up. You'll see it in a minute. Some fairly big ruts in it. I think they're going to give it a bit of a track prep after this one or the next one. Go alright in this one. Oh, look at them digging up at the back there out wide. These things are twitchy even when the track's slick, so a track like this, they're a bit of a handful. So they've got the harrows or the mini plough on the back of the tractor, working into the track, trying to get rid of a few of the ruts and stuff. So we'll see how it goes, but it's still a lot of moisture in the track. But we've also had a fair bit of rain this week, so they're doing the best they can. Here comes the boss. Bit of tactical talk going on here.
Turn left.
But the track's looking alright. Packing it back down now. So we'll watch the B main and see how it goes. Okay, we got our tail and bend mate Casey, 3 back on the inside. See if he can get up and qualify for the feature. The 76 car. Mason Merritt from the outside. Into the qualifying spot at the moment. Give us a wave, boys. Just in the lineup ready for the feature. Okay, here we go guys, feature. Sam's starting from 3, 2 back on the inside. Got some tough hitters at the front. Joel Chadwick, 2-time Aussie champ. Jack McCarthy, sprint car driver, speed car driver. Melissa Crouch in there too. Very handy speed car driver. What's out? 11 to go. Sitting in 5th. A little bit of a handful at the moment, but hopefully he can hang in there. Over there, I don't know who it is.
Big crack on the wall.
Might be Vickers, maybe. Okay, 3 to go. Bit of a handful.
Absolute dog. I wanted to go into it so bad. Every lap I thought I was going to fucking wreck. The first 5 laps I thought were on, the car was great, and then it just went away.
I reckon it seemed to go away when you got up higher. When you were down low.
It wouldn't let me stay low.
Yeah.
It was just yeah.
I don't know what we do with that then. So
I
it
only
was.
went high for like 3 laps. The thing was a dog food. Everything after the 5th lap.
Brett was all over you.
I wanted to go out and try one around the outside, but it was Brett there, and I was like, oh, I'll just road race.
He actually had a good line on that last lap to get around all 3 of you. But yeah.
That's what I wanted to do, but yeah, probably wouldn't put it in the wall.
Oh well, she's in one piece.
It didn't come out of gear that well.
Well done.
Who wrecked?
Caitlin, and then I think Jack's motor went. Something happened with his motor. And then I don't know what happened with the other ones. A few spin outs and a bit of shit like that. So I don't really know what's going on. I don't know.
Casey, where'd you finish?
Fucking no, not last.
Okay guys, so after last night we did a rear main seal, probably about halfway through the feature, but we think the motor's still okay. But we've got a little bit of a problem. It's done a couple in the last 6 months, so we're going to get it checked out and see what's going on. But I think he came 7th. 7th overall. Got pushed back a couple of spots at the end there. So yeah, a bit of a struggle on the track, but more worried about trying to get this ready for the state title in 3 weeks' time, so we'll see how we go. It's fairly easy doing the rear main seal, but just worried about what's causing the problem. We think there might be a problem with the valley cover. The breather here, they block it, and we've just had the breather through the tappet covers, so we're going to get that checked out and see if we can work out getting that breather working. So that's the rear main seal out. It had moved a bit, and we think there might have been a little bit of a split in the side of it, so we'll clean it all up. And the other thing is the breather on these comes through that hole there, but there's something a bit weird in our manifold. That was blocked on ours, and our breathers were just coming out through the tappet covers. And I know some guys only use that breather and nothing the tappet covers, but we've always had a little bit of problem with a bit of blowback with this engine, even when it's been fully rebuilt. So we're going to check into seeing if we can get a breather coming out through there.
G'day guys, just a quick rundown on Saturday night. Had a reasonably good night, I suppose. Didn't really feel like it at the end, but yeah, we got a heat win from P8 in the first one, and then a second in heat 2, which most nights puts you off pole. Saturday night, unfortunately, Jack and Joel both got heat wins, so that put me off 3. Not that it would have made much difference. We didn't have the car set up right, but yeah, heat 1 was about as good as it got. Car was, if anything, it was too good. Struggled behind other cars. If I didn't get the right entry that I needed, it just wanted to understeer. So once I worked that out, I could sort of put it where I wanted, and yeah, car was really quick. Made a bit of a mistake behind Jesse Alexander. Something happened to his car. It sounded like it wasn't on all 5 cylinders, and as I went to go up the inside of him, it was too late by the time I realised what was going on, and he was trying to come off the track, I think. So yeah, it just sort of slowed me up a little bit. But other than that, yeah, it was good hot rod. Heat 2, predicted that the track was going to do what it did. Probably not to the extent that it did. It got pretty rough, well, for me anyway. Made changes to sort of compensate for that, but we might have got it a little bit wrong. Well, we must have got something wrong. But yeah, didn't do enough at the least. And yeah, I was just getting a rough ride everywhere, wherever I went. Joel went past me like I was standing still. I went to follow him, and yeah, the car just wanted to bounce around, wanted to bike, bit of understeer too. So I thought, well, there's no point doing that up high where he was, because if I make a mistake, I'm going to be in the wall, which I was pretty certain there was going to be plenty of mistakes. So took it a bit cautious, went down low. Thought I'd settle for, you know, if I could get a top 3, I'd be happy. Put me somewhere towards the front. Managed to hang on for second, and yeah, the feature was the feature. We made a load of changes. Probably not the right ones in hindsight. There's probably a few other things we would have done. But yeah, we were sitting there before the feature wondering if we'd done too much, but it is what it is. First 5 laps, the car was actually pretty good. It was, you know, a handful, but it was fast. And I thought, you know, if the track comes to us, we might have half a chance here. And then it just went the other way. It was, yeah, a handful. Probably the hardest I've had to work for in the car. Just at one point, I reckon for the middle 10 laps, it just wanted to bike every corner. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to roll it at some point. I was waiting for it. Didn't happen, thankfully. And then I think the last maybe 4 or 5 laps, it got a little bit easier. But yeah, to be honest, I'd had enough by then. I just wanted to pull it into the pits and load it in the trailer and just have a straight car. And then yeah, obviously the rear main seal had come out. My foot was covered in oil. Yeah, it is what it is. That's race cars for you. So engine's out. I think Dad's gone through with this. So got it upside down at the moment. Got the sump off. So big thanks to Michael Callan. He's going to fix my sump, and he's modifying my rocker covers to help it breathe a bit more. Big thanks to Dad as usual. and everyone else, all my sponsors. Big thanks to Webster's. If Dad, you can put them on screen now. Huge thanks to those guys. They've jumped on board. Yeah, so looking forward to working with them. They're up in the Adelaide Hills, so yeah, you need your business needs insurance or whatever, go see them. They're the best brokers in the Adelaide Hills, I've been told. Yeah, so that's about it. Thanks everyone, thanks for watching, and we might do an update on the motor, little video, because we've got nothing for 3 weeks, I think. State titles at Mildura, so we might do a little video for in between, but if not, I'll talk to you at Mildura. Alright, see you guys.